Hi, I'm Jared. I'm a SBSU student, and our degree is more CS based, so we are program focused and development focused, but we also emphasize a lot of engine work. We use like Unity and Unreal, and then we also work with Lua scripting so that we can make our own engines that way. So I want to hear more from you because it kind of gives us a divergence of either being a hardcore back-end programmer or something in more of like technical design. So I wanted to hear more as to what exactly you do and what exactly...
So kind of like what we're looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for us, when I go into an interview with someone, I'm looking for three things specifically. The number one thing is, can I trust this guy? Does this guy have enough experience to be able to do the job? Because it's hugely complicated. You have to bite off a lot of work, but you can't bite off more than you can chew, because then you make trouble for everyone else if they suddenly have to come in and pick up. Does this person seem to have the ability and the talent, you know? That's really, really critical, because we need to be able to trust you. The next thing that we're looking for is, does this person have something new that we don't have? Does this person have some sort of, like, we're kind of a weird, I don't know, community inside of Bioware, and we need more DNA. We need different DNA. We need to make ourselves stronger, because, you know, if we're always all the same guys who watched that Aliens movie and read that Lord of the Rings book, we're not going to be able to do new stuff. So we want guys that have really dramatically different experience. And the third thing is, we have to be able to trust you to make sure that you can do that work and you're not going to make it worse for everyone else.
I know that very well.
Yeah. So projects are absolutely critical. If we can see that you can do stuff and you can deliver it to people, you can get it out the door, that is just unbelievably difficult. And, you know, it proves that, hey, this guy knows what he's doing, even if it's not great, even if it's not the perfect thing and, you know, you're not going to be able to launch your indie career with it, you will show that, you know, this guy will get the work done.
The key element that he mentioned is finish skills. I mean, more than not, you know, there's a lot of applicants or people interested in the game industry who are kind of dabblers, and you know, most people are curious and they have a lot of interest, but they've got a little project they started here, and a project they started here, and a project that started here, and unfortunately that can be a warning sign sometimes because starting games is really fun and awesome, and finishing is like giving birth. I mean, it's like, and so, I mean, you know, you're always like 95% there, and then you're still 95% there. It just takes incredible team effort and trust. So those examples of finishing skills are really, really important.
And when you finish a game, like the worst case scenario is people don't like your game. And then you can learn from it. You can get all of this experience and say, yeah, this person, you know, he thought that my gameplay wasn't too tight. This person loved my characters, but this person thought that the ending wasn't their favorite thing in the world. And you take that information, and then you're like, okay, do it again, do it again. And, you know, eventually people will be knocking on your door if you keep that up. And if you go knocking on people's doors, they're going to be a hell of a lot more likely to listen. So.
I can dig that. And also one more thing, the experience is better than gold kind of thing. My school's not too great with connecting with game companies and whatnot for the career services and internships and things, so I've scrambled really hard and actually landed a nice contract job as a game server programmer, but I'm still kind of hungry for more, and I plan on going to GDC. What do you think I need to do in order to net any internships or anything from that?
I would say just ask a lot of questions and really just build relationships with people that, companies that you might want to work for.
Ask for feedback.
Oh,
yeah. Always ask for feedback, because having a critical eye towards your own work and just wanting to learn and hunger for more, like you said, you're hungry, so that means that don't be too protective. There's a saying, don't be afraid to kill your babies. Put your work up to display and for everyone to critique. And that'll not only make you stronger, but it will make you appear to be an agile and communicating person.
Thank
when you go to GDC, I mean, the career fair there is like a zoo.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's awesome, hand out your resumes, but you need to like work the parties just as well. I mean, because that's where you might just get into it, or, you know, over coffee somewhere where you're just talking one-on-one, and it's like, oh, wow, you actually work at Bioware? What do you do? I mean, that's probably where you'll get your biggest leads.
Yeah, that's how I got this contract job, was networking.
Yeah.
Communication, yeah. And
Communication,
talking
making friends.
to people. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
Sure.
Thank you.